everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jimmy G. As you know, we are in the place to be. This is the good, the bad, and the awesome. And we review toys, we review all things pop culture, and we're going to have some fun today because I have a special surprise to you for you. I think I say that all the time. I have a special surprise. Everything's a special surprise because we're here to have fun. But before we get started, first of all, thank you for all of y'all that are watching on the YouTubes. And if you are not watching, I would encourage you, subscribe, hit that notification button so that way you can see when the next video comes out. So whether it's one person or a million people, you know what? We're going to have some good times together, opening up toys and all sorts of good stuff. I want to bring you back to your childhood and hopefully remember good things and not bad things like being locked in the basement for hours and hours with nothing to eat in the dark with rats crawling all over you. And no, that never happened to me. So dark place there. So let's get back to what we need to do. So today we're going to do something kind of fun. We have not Transformers. Well, it's kind of Transformers, but it has to do with a new movie that's getting ready to come out, the Dungeons and Dragons movie that's getting ready to come out. That looks like a lot of fun. Now, I know some of y'all are looking here and see, hey, he's still wearing that same blue Hawaiian shirt in all of his other vlogs. Well, you know what? I'm filming all these back to back because right now I'm at MegaCon and I'm having cool fun in Orlando, Florida. Well, not cool fun. It's probably hot fun in Orlando, Florida, because as we know, Orlando and Florida only has 3 days of winter, and then everything else is just summer or the surface of the sun. I believe right now probably they have a small dog warning, so if you do have a Chihuahua, please do not leave him outside or he will spontaneously burst into flames. So I'm there. I'm getting all sorts of cool stuff and cool footage for you, so that way when I come back I can share that with you and maybe have a few giveaways too from all the fun stuff that happened at MegaCon. So let's take a look at what I have. Let me turn around and bring them your way. And so when I saw these at Target, I said I have to have them. So they are the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves Dicelings on that. So we got right here, we have Rakor. And then the next one I have is Themberchaud. Love that name. I think that could be my nickname because he is a big fat boy. And so I am too as well. So you can call me Themberchaud as well. He's a chod. All right. And we also have the Beholder. Everyone's worst nightmare because this thing is a pain in the butt. And so we've got these guys and we are going to unbox them today. But before we do that, let's take a look at Themberchaud's packaging. And so we can take a look and we have all sorts of cool stuff. And what's cool is it's a 20-sided dice that turns into a dragon. And so here's the front with the logo with Dicelings made by Hasbro. Hasbro, this is awesome. That's all I got to say. This is too awesome and I'm excited to open this. Now let's take a look at the back. And so it shows you that there are 8 steps to get him from 20-sided dice to Themberchaud. And then the side, we also have just a little bit of just telling you, hey, this is plastic-free packaging because we believe in helping the environment. And then we have a QR code right there too as well for you. And then on the bottom is all the normal stuff that says we are not responsible if you throw this at somebody and give them a mild concussion. So yeah, this is going to be great. And so we got 3 of them and we got 3 to open up and I can't wait to open up all 3. So let's get them out of the box and do a quick unboxing. So unboxing montage, let's have it happen. So there you have it. That's what's in the box. Is a 20-sided dice with some paper still in it, and we have the instruction booklet there. Instruction booklet, very, very simple. Like it says, it should not take but, let's take a look. There it says 5 easy steps, but I think it's more than that. I think it was a total of 8 simple steps to marrying my daughter on that. So let me clean up this dice really quick so I can give you a better look at it. All right, there we go. Paper free. So let's take a closer look at this dice. And so we got some really cool, we got the Dungeons and Dragons logo there, and we got embossed numbers all over it. So you could literally use this as a 20-sided dice in the game. There we go. What did I roll? I rolled the Dungeons and Dragons logo. What did I roll now? I rolled a 6. I'm dead. All right. So Thunderchod has eaten me, or Thimberchod has eaten me. Let's try it one more time. A 2. I am not good at this. I think it was my sheltered childhood from not really playing this game much. But as y'all know, this was a tabletop RPG that had a lot of imagination, which led to the creation of a lot of the RPGs we play in video games today. So let's take a closer look at the transformation. So we are going to do a transformation montage of Thimberchod. We will be right back. Here we have Thimberchod in all of his glory. Not quite as fat as the picture made him out to be. So it looks like while he was in his box, he did a little keto and lost a little weight. So let's take a closer look at Thimberchod here. And so we can kind of see here the face, and it's got the mouth moves. And so we got some neck articulation on him. We do have the waist can swivel. Let's see, the head has a little bit of swivel to it. We can swivel it all around if we need to. Arms, they have some joints where you can pose them, and the hands turn any which way you want it to as well. And he poses there. And then his feet, the feet do have a swivel, and he has a double joint there. So you can really get him to look really kind of cool in different kind of poses and things like that. And then you have the wings. Wings do, like, it's because it's the dice, it does have some of the, you know, swivel that it has there on that. And you can move them back and forth if you want to as well. So one of the things that I wish they would have done, especially for the dice part, but I don't know how it would have looked on the wings, is if they would have made the dice, the numbers, gold embossed on here. But yeah, you can get them in some pretty dynamic poses. I think this toy will be very, very cool for those that, I mean, that are a fan of the game. And I think you can have some fun with it on that. Let's see, maybe I'm supposed to, I don't know. There we go. Aha! Yeah, yeah, Mr. Goble, you should have transformed him right. Why didn't you do that? Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with oil. There. Looks a lot better. Ah, man, my waist. There we go. Yeah. You know what, kids, this teaches you should always read the instructions. But yeah, very, very cool. So let's see him with all the rest of his brothers. Let's open up the other ones and get them out here as well. So we will be right back. All right, there is Themberchod in all his glory. Let's bring in some buddies. All right, buddies, let's come on in. So first on deck is Raycor, another dragon. And then next, the bane of everyone's existence, the one that no one wants to face, the Beholder. On that. These are pretty cool, very easy to transform. I like the articulation in the dragons. Now the Beholder was a 6-step transformation. You got your little gooey eyes here and some gooey eyes here, and then these. Not much articulation except for right there. And you can kind of like poke his face out and make him go arr, 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 on that. So not much of an articulation on that one. Rancor, of course, has the same articulation as the Themberchod. And then Themberchod, he's the cool dude on that. I think one of the things that would have made this cooler, now Hasbro, come on. I know maybe it would have been copying Bakugan or whatever, but imagine having these ones in dice form, maybe doing a simplistic one, that when you rolled the right number, that it popped open. And there you had those creatures on that. So hopefully maybe in the future, maybe there might be something cool down that way. But let's get these guys transformed back into their dice and give you some final thoughts. You know what? Let's not transform into dice. I like how they look right now. So come back with me to the other side and we'll have some final thoughts. So welcome back. So let's talk some final thoughts. So Themberchod, why don't you make your appearance one more time? There he is. Just look at that face sculpt. That is just pretty cool. Very intimidating. If I had to fight this, I don't know what I would do. If he's happy, his tail wags. I love the head movement. But if you are a fan of this role-playing game called D&D, I think you're going to like them. Very cool. And plus, worst case scenario, keep them in dice mode and use them as a very big 20-sided dice. If you're a fan of Transformers, you might like them as well because it's just really fun just to get them into that beast mode. Kind of reminds me of Transmetal Megatron right there. So, yeah. And it also kind of reminds me of a simpler form of the 52 Toys' Beast Box. But Hasbro, make a simpler form of this, and if I roll a 20, it pops open. You know, like the Bakugan ones, right? But my only complaint, other than I want it to pop open, that's not really a complaint, is I'd love to have the numbers in gold. A little bit more embellishment around here I think would be really cool. Now I get it, if the numbers are in gold it might take away from the wings, but I still think that would be kind of cool. Maybe even just the embellishment around here, just some really, make him look really majestic on that. But yeah, that's him. And so thank you all for staying tuned. On a scale of good, bad, or awesome, I would say these are goodest. You know, not necessarily all the way awesome, but goodest nonetheless. So you could pick them up at Target, Amazon, Walmart. I was able to find these guys at Target, and the good thing is Target price matches. So Amazon had them on sale. So not only was I able to get them at Amazon's price, but I was also getting my 5% red card on that too as well. So I believe the Beholder, you know, yellow dude, he was $10 before my 5% red card. And then both Themberchod and Rancor, they were both $12.49 before the red card discount on that. Oh, sorry, you don't need to see dragon butt, dragon head. But yeah, I can't wait till the other ones come out. I'd like to have a whole set of dice and have some fun with these. Don't forget that movie comes out soon. So it has Chris Pine, has Hugh Grant, and a few other actors in it. I think it looks funny. It looks like there'll be a lot of fan service on that. So can't wait to see that. But I know most of y'all right now are getting ready to watch John Wick, or have been watching John Wick. But yeah, give these guys a whirl. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So with that, I leave you with my saying. How about you, Beholder? How about my saying? Stay young. Oh, wait, no. You got to talk. Stay young. You are horrible at talking. Let's do this one more time. All right, why don't you give them my saying? Stay young, have fun, and be awesome. All right, be awesome, folks, and let's have a great day. All right, come on. I need a 20 to defeat the evil Demigorgon. Come on, let's roll. Where did y'all come from?